Do we have any more games to play?
Your face! Oh no, not my face.
Wait, is this the last round?
David, did Robbie fart?
No, I cough and I.
Oh, okay.
So for the deck profile, I made 3 of these because you know
You're not sure.
that's what they do. I understand that's like piercing your shit.
AJ, guess what?
How much
What?
No, look.
Were you at?
Justin's my booyah.
I was 72, 74. He took 6.
Only on.
Okay, YouTube. We're gonna do a deck profile again. I haven't touched this deck in a while, actually. For I want to say ever since Nats. I've been playing Skill Drain Malefics. Yeah, I didn't mean to like really net deck the thing, but the concept's really good. Kind of took apart the deck though to make this deck. But I'm going back to Dragons just because it does have an anti-meta feel to it, just with Kokimaru Dragos, and the deck does have higher beaters. But it is one of my favorite decks, so we're just going to do the deck profile. We'll do the standard stuff. You have 3 Masked Dragons, and the 3 Kokimarus. Ooh, where's my 3rd one? He probably got shuffled in somewhere. Oh, there he is. So yeah, we got 3 Kokimarus. We got 3 Wyverns. 3 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragons. These are pretty much just the staple cards for any dragon deck. And yeah, I'm not leaving this video as Disaster Dragon because it's not Disaster Dragon. Oh my god. One person made a Disaster Dragon build. There can't really be that many people basing it off that one build. So this is just a dragon deck. Tech cards so far because this is anti-meta. Let's see here. Get the Thunder Kings. I'm running 2. Not running 3 because yeah, they're beaters and yeah, they stop stuff, but they get bottomless, they get warning, they get they're really just out there to force your opponent just to use his outs. If they use their outs, then that's great, but you don't want to capitalize on that because even though the deck can special summon, they're not the main special summoning cards, so they're really just there just to slow things down. At that same rate, you have 1 Maxi, 1 Kaiku, and everything else here. Let's see here, we got 2 Effect Veilers, 1 Delta, 1 Gores, 1 Exploder. Exploder's real nice, even though a lot of cards in the format now, they can really just pop cards or just remove cards from the field, but it's still nice. I mean, you're running 3 floaters, they run into it, and they die, or otherwise it stops them from just trying to attack you straightforward. Then you got the Gores, because you are going to play a little bit more conservatively with this deck. And Delta Flyer. I don't know about Delta Flyer. Really, he's just a toss-up card right now. You could probably either put in a Masked Dragon, or not a Masked Dragon, but a Dread Dragon for the extra search, just so you can keep a hand continuity with Kokimaru Drago, or you could pretty much other tech cards. I was actually playing the deck for, I want to say, a month and a half now with 2 Maxis, and the only reason why I put in Delta Flyer is just because I have no other tuners in the deck. It's kind of like how people would throw in Gale for other decks just for that one synchro. Yeah, that's pretty much the monsters. I guess we'll do traps next. I'm not running warnings. I don't know. I don't really feel that warnings are the greatest thing right now. But at the same rate, majority of the decks that are, how do I say this, playing key cards are monsters that have 1,000 or less attack. Greatest answers to that, Chain Disappearance. So yeah, they play Tour Guide, Chain Disappearance. They do Shine Balls, Chain Disappearance. And it's really versatile. Just hope that you don't play against rogue decks, because this deck really is just made to go against agents and anything else that really just capitalizes on special summoning and bringing out the small guys to do bigger things. Other than that, we have 2 Call the Haunted, 1 Mirror Force, Trap Dust Shoot, and the Starlight Road, because yeah, you are setting in this deck. I mean, if you really wanted to put 2, you could, but I'm just putting 1. I just want to capitalize on how I'm going to top deck and which cards would be more important to me. The only real digging cards in this deck are the 3 Potted Dualities. So I'm not running Sarks. I really feel that it's a thing of the past. I mean, yeah, hooray, Bandless, gave us 3 gold sarks, but I don't really think it's that necessary. I mean, honestly, before you troll and fucking rag on my deck, try it without gold sarks, you won't miss it that much. And then pretty much everything else is here stable. We got Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, 2 MSTs. You can play 3, but honestly, you're playing 3 dualities. And again, you really want to focus on your top decks because you really want to focus on getting your Pokemons. You really want to focus on getting all like the anti-meta stuff. You don't want to clog it with just the 1-ups. We got 1 Future Fusion, Dark Hole and Book, yep, and then Mind Control and Lightning Vortex. I know a lot of people, they want to say play 2 Wyverns, or it's pretty much, if you get stuff that clog your hand, I really wanted to focus on how could I utilize that extra stuff in the hand. If you're playing the traditional Disaster Dragon, I know a lot of people really want to just, they pitch the Red Eyes, they pitch the Wyverns, but they don't pitch the tech cards. But let's say, you've already lost all your tech cards, like you've lost all your Kokis, you've lost all your Mass Dragons, or if you just really want to get the Red Eyes to Grave, this is a great card for that. Plus, if you waste your Dark Hole early, most people don't expect you to be playing a Lightning Vortex. But yeah, it's a great card. I mean, I started playing, 4 or 5 years back, and Lightning Vortex was the shit. And it seems since then, people kind of forgot about it. So yeah, that's the main deck. Do the side deck real quick. Switch hands here. Side deck, let's see. Got 2 mirrors for lights, 1 debunk. Honestly, some of these cards I haven't really tested out too much, but the main deck's pretty strong. So we got 2 King Tiger Wangoos, 1 Finish Chain. It'd be cool to play 3 Veilers, but I kind of like having the back row surprise. That, and I only own 4 Veilers in my entire collection. One of the biggest problems I've experienced with this build, I don't have ways to pop cards. If I don't have Delta in my grave, or if I don't have it in my hand, or whatever, I can't pop stuff. So the biggest problem that I've had with this deck so far is someone, searched out a Spirit Reaper and they set it, and I had no way to get over it. And I don't remember how that game ended, but it didn't end well. I don't think I lost that one, but I couldn't get over it. Another tech card, Ally of Justice, Cycle Reader. I know DD Crow is great and it's very versatile, but just because where I come from, everyone's fucking playing the Agent deck, you discard it, they lose 2 from the grave. That's all it is. So it's a DD Crow just for lights. Other sides, the Extra Max C, Extra Kaiku, Prohibition. My brother's been playing Infernace for like the longest time, and I recently coerced him into playing the deck again, and the first tournament that we entered together, when we side game 2, I draw Prohibition, and first card I called was Necromancer, and I swear to God, I think the game went into time, and for like 30 turns, all he was drawing was shit cards and then no monsters, and I swear to God, right after I played the card, he drew the Archfiend, so it was kind of funny. But Prohibition, it's still nice. When I was playing Malefic Skill Drain, once I had my field set up, I would either play Curse of the Forbidden Spell or Magic Drain right behind it, and then I would just call Prohibition with MST. So, yeah, it's good. The format is still very predictable. We don't have 3 Xian Smoke Signals, but it's still very predictable. And then everything else, since I'm not running warnings, I put the Black Horn of Heaven here, and then 2 rivalries. Because as I figured out today, it still works. If people play plants on you, it's a much faster deck, it has more outs, but rivalries still helps you. Clear that stuff up real quick. Please. Extra deck, because it's still important. Let's see here. Utopia, 5-head, double Stardust, because you are playing Starlight Road, and if you waste your 1, then you can't bring them back through Synchro. Leviar, Leviathan, Trish, Exploder, Thought Ruler, Bionic, that guy, this painted dude. Yep, he's painted. And OG tried it. You know what? I have not actually ever gone into him with the traditional disaster build. Waste too much resources. When he first came out, I think I did pull him out a few times, but still, he's really just there for show because he's ulti and fire shiny. So yeah, that's the deck profile. I don't know. I'll probably put up more videos later, but I've been real busy, so I hope you guys like this. But yeah, look into my text. Oh yeah, text. Here. Have you guys seen this card? Brain Golem. It's a 6-star card, but when it's summoned on the field, and you know, it just sits there pretty much so that Lights One can't activate the shit. And then when it destroys a light monster by battle, it can attack once again. So I could only imagine attacking into Raikos over and over again and just hitting. But yeah, you know, I side this on Dueling Network all the time. Or actually, I keep it in the main. But I never draw into them because Dueling Network lacks a power shuffle button. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Thank you.